Alright, what's up everybody? This is Spyke, aka Brandon, or The Thriller, coming at you here live with another Thriller Championship Wrestling. That's right, TCW VORTEX, the all-women's show, Season 1, Episode 18, which means we have one more live episode like you're seeing now, and we're going to cap it off with Season 1, Episode 20, being a like a pay-per-view type special, and then we'll take a break, and then when 2K22 is rep and ready to go for TCW, then VORTEX will be back. So this is our third to last show, basically, is what we got here. We do have a couple titles on the line and so much more tonight, so if you can, stick around. Don't forget to drop a like, share, and subscribe, folks. We're on the road to 450, and we're rocking and rolling. We got some all-women's action coming at you in just a moment, so hang tight, and we'll be right back. Hey, what's up, Zert? Alright. Hey, what's up, Clinton? Glad to see you here. Alright, so we're just about ready to go, folks. Give me a couple more minutes here. Well, seconds, really, but... Alright, folks. Again, welcome to TCW VORTEX. I am Spyke. We're getting ready to go here in just a second, alright? Alright, so, again, this is VORTEX. Welcome, everybody. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Well, let's get on with the show, shall we? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to TCW VORTEX. I, of course, am your host, Spyke. This is the VORTEX roster here for Thriller Championship Wrestling. Tonight's matches, check out this cool card we got. First up, we have a handicap match, 2-on-3. It's Ariana Jones, Christina Perez, Haley Roberts of the Amazons taking on the Eternity members, Andorra and Majestic. We have a tag team match, Cheryl Malone and Jen Richards of the Amazons taking on Nikita Winters and Alexia Hannibal, Paradox. We got Becca Kaplan in one-on-one action against Zhao Ying with Samantha Bradford at ringside. We have the Extreme Rules title on the line, Tegan James, Sierra Presley, Tony Rose, and the champion Bobby Silva in a fatal four-way elimination tables match. We have the tag titles on the line. Gigi and JC Henderson getting their second crack at the gold as they go toe-to-toe against the women's champions Aubrey and Darcy Carter in tag team action. Also, triple threat match, Veronica Domino, Bailey Rhodes, and Jessica Lopez. Winner will get a shot at the United States Championship. We got Heather Ray, the television champion, along with Christina Perez, the $1 million champion at ringside, taking on Alethea Snow and Gabriella at ringside. So all that going down tonight. So let's start it off with a bang. We've got our world champion, $1 million champion, and Haley Roberts teaming up. It's a 3-on-2 handicap tag team matchup. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, folks. Thank you guys so much for being here. And let's keep rocking and rolling. We are on the road to 2K22, folks. Literally 1 week and 1 hour, guys. Literally 1 week and 1 hour, and it is official. I will be able to stream 2K22. It finally showed up in my purchase list today on my PlayStation with the countdown, and all 4 DLCs that when you pre-order have already been installed in the game, or in the system, so I'm ready to go. DLCs are ready, game's ready, it's there, it's showing up. Just gotta wait for that countdown clock, folks. So an hour from now, next Monday, a week from tonight, we'll go live, and we're gonna deep dive into that sucker for quite a while. That could be a very long stream. I'm going to show you guys entrances. I'll show you guys all kinds of cool stuff. And I think that's what we're going to do. WWE 2K Bug 2. Man, I don't think it's going to be buggy. I think it might actually be pretty good. Sergio's here. Sergio says he's ready too. I agree. And, of course, Sergio's going to be going for Christina Perez tonight, along with Becca Kaplan, who we'll see later in one-on-one action. And so many more great superstars that we come to know and love here recently in the last 18 episodes of Vortex. So thank you guys so much. I can't wait for the future of TCW. A lot of returning names, creator-wise, are coming back to TCW. I did get confirmation today. Ricky Armstrong, Enrique Velasquez from SDC will be coming back. LIT owner Jay Prada, and so many more amazing talents. XTW owner Mike A. O'Connor. IWA owner James Sill, CSWA with James Sargent. So we got a lot of promotions, and of course Sergio owns VWE, and we've got Ariana Jones with her ANDW. I think it's ANDW. So a lot of promotions. WPW with Goddess of Pain and so many more. I know I'm probably forgetting a bunch, and I apologize, but a lot of feds coming together, and a lot of their superstars that they create or whatnot are going to be a part of what is the new breed of TCW. And I cannot wait for it. All right, here we go. First match of the night, handicap 2-on-1. It's Eternity versus the Amazons. Let's head down to ringside. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a 2-on-3 tag team handicap match scheduled for one fall. And Tony is going to debut, so hell yeah. And honestly, I hope to see Samantha back too. And anything else you might have, Sergio. I'm an open book. All right, ladies and gentlemen, first up, making their way to the ring, representing Eternity, Andorra and Majestic. Andorra, former first ever $1 million champion, and then flanked by her protege, Majestic, 2 of the 5 members of the Eerie Eternity faction here for Vortex. Now, I can confirm that some of these stars that you do see might not be returning to the roster, like Andorra and Majestic. Unless we find them on CC. But honestly, we're going to try to have a very active roster, so a lot of the characters that you see now, like Majestic and Andorra, that don't have anybody attached to them, they probably won't be coming back for that reason. We're going to try to have a much more active or semi-active roster. Doesn't mean you have to be active for every one of your characters, but at least one. At least choose one out of God knows how many characters I'm going to get from you, and that's all I ask. She was very difficult, creative, hair-wise. Maybe she gets revamped. Hey, I'm okay with revamps and reinventing yourself. You know, it doesn't. Your characters don't necessarily have to look the same, Sergio, and that goes for everybody. Because a lot of my own creations are not going to look the same as they did in 19. Because think about it, we're skipping 20 and 21, and now we're going into 22. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my superstars look like they've aged. You know, maybe they went and got some of their tattoos removed and they've got new ones. You know, their hair is going to look different. Maybe they got facial hair and they've never had facial hair before. You know, maybe they've gained some weight, maybe they've lost some weight. You know, things are going to change, not only for my cause, but I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys out there. And a lot of my superstars that I'm going to create are getting a revamp or repackaged in a way with new gimmicks and stuff like that. So, like I say, it's going to be a whole new, totally brand new, fresh TCW, and I'm looking forward to it. You know, so if anybody needs or is willing to change something or feels that they need to, by all means do that. So we just saw our world champion, Ariana Jones. Here comes her good friend and $1 million champion, Christina Perez. Right, you'll have Christy grow a goatee. I'm almost kind of curious, like, if you keep this Amazon look that she has, because Ember Moon's in the game, I would almost, I mean, granted, I don't know if that attire, but I do know Ember Moon is in the game. I almost am kind of curious to see what Christy Perez could potentially look like with, not necessarily like Sarah Logan's hair, but like something similar to that. If you catch, you know, with like the dreadlocks and whatever. I mean, just, I don't know, something different. Not saying you have to do that, but, you know, I want everybody to play around with their characters and just kind of get, you know, and I'm going to do that too, and I'm going to show you guys live. I'm actually going to, probably not the first night I get the game, I don't know, we'll see, but I'm actually going to go in and show you guys Creation Suite, and I'm going to go literally live and create a character from the ground up, and you guys are going to be able to see that. Right? The Sarah Logan hair? Yeah, see, I don't know if that's going to be back in 22, but we'll see. Hopefully. Alright, here comes their tag team partner tonight. She is the infamous villain, Haley Roberts. Haley Roberts teaming up with her new good best friends, Ariana Jones and Christina Perez. So the Cub tonight, Jen Richards and Sher Malone back together again for tonight in tag team action, taking on Paradox. That'll be a huge tag team matchup still to come. Yeah, see, I mean, you know, just whatever you guys feel like you need to change up or whatever, you know. Like I said, a lot of my characters are going to get revamped because I know a lot of stuff that I have from 19 and 20 is not going to be in 22. So I have to learn to adapt and just deal with whatever the game gives us. You know, me personally, I don't like seeing my character every year literally look the same. You know, so maybe face-wise a little bit, but everything else I usually always change. Look at this. Remember, handicap match here, single fall to a finish. Ariana Jones starting things off with Andorra. These two kind of have some history. You know, the Eternity and the Amazon faction. We know last week it was a 4-on-4 main event. The Amazons got a quick, and I do mean quick, decisive victory over Eternity. Well, tonight, Eternity's backed into a corner without an extra partner. It's 2-on-3. Jones, Perez, and Roberts have the advantage going into this, folks. Nice arm drag by Andorra. Andorra sent to the corner. Oh, Ariana Jones now. Nice reversal by Andorra. Referee better get the hell out of the way. Ariana Jones sent back first into the turnbuckle. There's the tag. Here comes Majestic. Andorra up to the top. Look at this. Hurricane Rana into a power bomb. Explosive double team there by Majestic and Andorra. But look at this. Face first. Nasty face buster there by Ariana Jones. Went for the cover and a kick out by Majestic. Just actually doing what they do. Example, Sasha removing sunglasses. If your CAW has glasses, she should remove them too. I agree. Just like if your character is going to have the Shotzi entrant and they have the tank, Shotzi's tank shoots a bullet, your character should wear a helmet and shoot a bullet. Like, that's just me. You know, I think if something happens in the entrance, then it should be in the, you know, for everybody. You know, Undertaker in the flames and, you know, all this stuff. I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to play around with it the first night and kind of really do a deep dive into this game, because a lot of you are still on the fence about it, even though you pre-ordered it yourself and stuff. So I'm going to be the guinea pig, so to speak. I'm going to go in and I'm going to play. We're going to play GM mode. We're going to play My Rise, obviously. We're going to do Showcase. I'm going to do all kinds of stuff. Universe, a little bit. We'll go in and do a Creation Suite the first night. Like, I don't know, maybe I'll create an arena and we'll... I'm just really hoping, though, that on day one that the logo image uploader works. I'm pretty sure it should. I hope. So I'll make sure that hopefully works too. Hey, Arnetta Jones, welcome to the show. You're in action right now. Look at this. You're teaming up with Christina and Haley in a 3-on-2 handicap match. So yeah, exactly, Sergio. Like I said, I'm going to deep dive into that, and I got a lot of cool stuff planned for TCW. I don't want to take too much away from this match, because this is going to be a great match. Hey, Clinton, and again, welcome Ariana and Sergio and Zerk, I know is here, and everybody else. Thank you guys for tuning in. So real quick, I'll point on this, and I know I'm taking away from commentary, but you guys have to bear with me a little bit. I'm just really excited to get my hands on this new game. Yes, I do know that there is no Adam Cole. Yes, I know there's no Bray Wyatt. Yes, I know there's no, you know, certain superstars. I'm not complaining, because with the roster that we're getting, we're still going to be able to do 90% of the stuff that we want to do. Okay? Like I say, learn and adapt. Their moves are still going to be in the game, just their entrances and stuff aren't going to be probably in the game. I don't know. We'll see. I still think it'll be pretty cool to see if they leave the Fiend entrance in the game, but under like a different name, you know, like Demon Clown or something, you know? I don't know. Yeah, but Christina and Ariana and Haley looking good right now. Oh, look at this. Ariana going after Andorra. Christina Perez working on Majestic here. But real quickly, I'm going to say that, again, I am going to be building quite a few characters. New characters. Male and female. We're going to run them all the way through My Rise multiple times with multiple characters. And after that, those characters will become a part of TCW or beyond, as they will leave My Rise and join the developmental brand. And you will literally get to witness their journey to stardom in TCW. That's something I'm really looking forward to doing. It's something I wanted to do in 19 and 20, and it just didn't work. So, yeah, Christina is going beast mode, right? I agree. You know, and then in like superstar mode with Universe, I'm going to pick a superstar from TCW or in-game, probably TCW first, and so I'll create like my own character or something, and I'm going to run through an entire year of Universe mode and just play my character's matches. You know, like, just to see what happens, because that's going to be an option. You don't have to play every match in Universe. You can literally opt to just be one superstar and play through the entire Universe, like, endlessly for year upon year, and become, like, a 19-time champ, for crying out loud. You had that idea, too, about the My Rise then to VWE. Yeah, see, like, it's a cool concept, and I know a lot of people have done it in the past, and it's been awesome. I know that Chris Danger's done it over on Dankop's YouTube channel. I've seen others on Twitch do it, so it's something that I want to do. I tried to honestly start it twice in 2K20, but it flopped. You know, we got halfway through my career, and it was a glitch fest. So, to an extent. Granted, I have not played 2K20 since the last update that they had, which I know fixed some of the stuff in Universe and stuff, but it's just, by that point, I was just, nope, I was done. So, oh, Christina Perez just got bolted off the apron. Meanwhile, the referee didn't see that. He was distracted with Majestic. Haley Roberts in the ring. Ariana Jones back out on the apron. This is just our opening match, folks, and already, I was going to say it's probably still glitchy as fuck. Yeah, I kind of figured. And yes, folks, your commentator, Spyke on the mic right now, will be returning to TCW, not only as a commentator, but as an in-ring competitor once again. That was a surprise I wanted to say for tonight. I didn't post that on Facebook or Twitter or anything else. But yes, I will be returning as an in-ring competitor periodically, if need be. Kind of like Pat McAfee, you know? Like, and Corey Graves. They're commentators, but if they need to wrestle, they'll wrestle. So, but the Brandon Pickett character itself will not be, at least for TCW-wise, will not be a wrestler. He is going to be a owner of a show, and he is going to be a manager, basically. So you don't have to worry about my personal creation, or at least him anyway, becoming the champion. Some of my others might periodically, but I'm going to try really hard not to necessarily always have my characters as champions. That's, you know, granted, yes, it is my Fed. I have that right to do so sometimes, but that's also not fair to you guys. So I'm going to try. I mean, if my people become a champion, fine, but I'm not going to try to purposely make them a champion or keep them as a champion, if you catch my drift. Right? Your whole rib cage. I know, yeah. Like I said, she got bolted off that. And now, Majestic. Oh, she misses. It's been a great opening match. No. Oh! Inverted DDT on the floor by Majestic. Now the kick to the midsection of Haley. And do some playthroughs with Seymour and Ariane. That actually sounds pretty cool. I like that idea. Like I say, I like everybody's opinions and ideas on what they're going to do, because it's always cool to see what I'm going to do versus somebody else. Count of 6, Haley, better be careful. Oh, DDT on the floor. Count of 7, Haley risking a count out here. Ooh, off the ring post goes Majestic. Count of 8. This is very risky for Haley here. Count of 9. Could be over. That's it. Haley, Ariana, and Christina win via count out here in this handicap match. Right, the Amazons are main eventers. I agree. And I thought this would be a cool way, instead of having you guys in the main event this week, to put you guys first up on the show. You know, not that you're not main event, because we know, but sometimes it's cool to put the main event stars at the beginning of the show. You know, to catch people's eye, like, oh, all right, so we got like a main event match at the beginning of the show. That means, what are we going to get for the rest of the show? See, that's, you know, I got a game plan when I put up these match cards. That's right, Ariana called it. I hope this won't be a count out. Yeah, it is, but hey, last week you guys won in like, what, 15 seconds? Ariana, if I remember right, you just came out and like beat the crap out of your opponent in that 4-on-4 tag team match. So, because then I'm not asleep during the match. Right? No, I totally understand that. But congratulations, Haley, Ariana Jones, and Christina Perez. But we're just getting started here. We got a lot of exciting fireworks and matches tonight. Speaking of which, next match up, we have the other members of the Amazons. Jen Richards, former U.S. champion and former two-time Extreme Rules champion Cheryl Malone, teaming up again to take on Nikita Winters and Alexis Hannibal Paradox. This is gonna be a good fight for these two teams, because all these superstars are very well equipped to win this. So I have a feeling this is gonna be pretty back and forth. I think I'll have Ariana in 2 different tag teams in 2K22, Amazons and Skyriders. Ooh, Skyriders sounds interesting. I don't think I've heard of that one, but I like it. And that's, I think that is something, if I remember in 20, weren't we actually able to finally put people in multiple tag teams and factions, and it didn't like mess up the universe? So if they kept that they had in 20, because that was one cool thing about 20 I thought was cool if it would have worked. But I know that option was there to have multiple tag teams with the same people. So in factions. So if we could do that in 22, I'm going to be excited. Oh, and I am going to be introducing, I wanted to save this, but I can't help but spoil things. I'm sorry, guys. That's just me. But, Julia Bullock and Ariana. When Ariana isn't in Amazon, she's in Skyriders. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if we can get Julia Bullock in, that'd be really cool. I mean, I don't know if she's yours or if she's somebody else's call, but I mean, if we can get her in there, the Skyriders, that'd be really cool. Have Skyriders and Amazons, you know, if possible. But what I wanted to say real quick, speaking of stuff carrying over from 20, is the mixed tags. So with that, we are going to have on the main show and in developmental, we will have a mixed tag team championship. And I'm going to figure out how to defend that, but I'm pretty sure I can figure that out. So you will have a mixed tag team championship, one way or another. She's Julia Bullock's CAW. Okay, well, I unfortunately don't know who that is, but I don't know, maybe you can reach out to her and send her my way or something, or whatever. If not, totally cool, but it would be really cool to see her in there if possible. Alright, here we go! Following contest, scheduled for one fall, it's a tag team match. First up, representing the Amazons, Cheryl Malone. Again, Cheryl Malone, former two-time Women's Extreme Rules champion. And she's actually was the longest reigning Extreme Rules champion. She held that sucker for over a month. Nobody else has been able to do that yet. Of course, that title will be defended later tonight as Bobby Silva defends in a fatal four-way elimination tables match. That's going to be extreme. Plus, we got Heather Ray in one-on-one action in our main event against Alithia Snow. It'll be the first time those two have ever met one-on-one in our main event. And so much more. We've got tag titles on the line. The Henderson twins getting a title opportunity against the Carter sisters, Darcy and Aubrey. All right. Making her way to the ring, her tag team partner, Jen Richards. This is another one that I have to confirm that's coming back. I don't know yet. I hope so. I have not talked to Jen because so far the only people in the Twitter chat that I know that I have not personally talked to or got a confirmation is coming back is Jen and Tony Rose. Those are the only two right now that I don't know. I'm hoping they do. In order to leave the Amazons, you have to beat out all the members, line up, and you must walk the line as they throw punches. I like that. I like that. LOL, true. So again, hopefully I can get confirmation soon from Jen and Tony, as they're great talents, and I would love to have them back in TCW. If not, I respect that decision as well. It's whatever the creator does. I'm not going to push anybody to stay here. All right, here comes Alexia Hannibal and Nikita Winters. They are the Paradox. And I can officially announce that the developmental show will be called Level Up. And I've got a really cool logo for that that I found. Really, really cool logo with yellow and all that. It's going to be really cool. Vortex will stay the same. Logo probably a little bit and name. But Excel will be gone. Sirens will be gone. And Standout will now be known as Unrivaled. So we'll have TCW Unrivaled as the main men and women show. So we'll have Unrivaled, we'll have Vortex, and we'll have Level Up. So there you go. That's what we're going to have. Don't worry, Ariane is always an Amazon and Skyrider. Alright. Here we go. Christy would never let Ariana leave, right? I don't think anybody would, to be honest. So like I said, if anything, you know, if we don't get Julia, it's cool. At least we know you're going to be a part of Amazons. I know Cheryl Malone's coming back. I know that, obviously, Christina and Ariana, and Haley. The only one I don't know, like I said right now, is Jen and Tony Rose. Those are the only two I don't have confirmations on from the Vortex roster. But everybody else in Vortex that is active, will be back. Like the Henderson twins are supposed to be back. I've talked to Xenophon. I got to catch up with him again. As of right now, any of Matt Parker's cause won't be coming back right now, and I already know that situation. Also want to give a shout out to Matt and pray for him right now. Buddy, stay safe out there. I know Australia's got some flooding going on right now. Just hang in there, buddy. Sounds more like a cult, says Zerk. Ariana, wouldn't Ariana leave the Amazons? Right? Oh, Zerk, we love you, buddy. Well, think about it. You know, Amazonian women, they kind of are like a cultish kind of thing in a way. And I don't mean that disrespectfully, but like that's usually how they're portrayed, as like a cult of girls, you know, or whatever. So I kind of see your point on that, Zerk. But in a funny way. I don't mean any disrespect or anything like that. But all right, Alexia Hannibal in the red, Cheryl Malone, her opponent, battling it out here in this tag team matchup. There's the tag by Cheryl. Here comes former U.S. champion Jen Richards. To leave the Amazons, you must climb to the top of Mount Wanahakalugi. Oh, Wanahakalugi. I'm like, I should know this. That's Finding Nemo. And pass through the Ring of Fire. I like it. Oh, nasty spear to the ribs. Look at the strength of Jen Richards. Man, she's been a beast. Like, between her and Cheryl Malone, they're like pound for pound just dominant in their performances as of late. I'm really, really impressed. Oh, but Alexia Hannibal is going to make her get a dose of her own medicine there. Firewoman scary takeover by Jen Richards. Jen now, throat thrust, shot to the midsection, and a big uppercut by Richards. Okay, I'm not going to say that because I will literally probably start like quoting Finding Nemo and stuff. I'm a Disney person too, so let's go Cheryl and Jen. I agree. I mean, granted, I like Paradox too, so I really shouldn't be biased, but because I like Paradox too. They're a really great team. And then they've proven that they're definitely a main event tag team. Speaks in Palpatine's voice. Do it. Do it. Fall for the dark side. You should hear what you have to do to join the Amazons. Oh, good lord. Oh! Nice power bomb. There by Cheryl Malone, wiping out Nikita Winters. This is supposed to be a regular show, and I'm almost, I hate to say it, my commentary is almost becoming like impromptu. It's really bad. I'm losing a lot of focus, but it's okay. We're starting to kind of wind down in a way anyway, as we're getting ready for 22, so I do apologize for that, but I am staying focused and watching the match as well. Also, for those of you that weren't here at the beginning of the stream, this is episode 18. We will have two more episodes for season 1 of Vortex, and then that's it. We'll have one more episodic show like this, and then we're gonna have like a pay-per-view special by the end of March, 1st to April, and then after that, I'm taking a break from Vortex. Sirens is already done. Season 5, last episode, that was it. No more Sirens, all women's show. That one's done. Standout will be concluding probably around the same time. So basically, Excel, Vortex, and Standout will all hopefully be done by the 1st of April. And then I'm going to take April and May off of TCW episodic shows. And then June 1st, depending on who we have and who's ready to go, that's when we're going to try to, around that time, start diving into TCW again. Because not only that, we're also going to have DLC coming out. We're going to have, so you guys are going to have all this time to update your characters and all this stuff and still purchase the game. So I figure June is a great starting point. And then April, May, I'm taking a break of TCW, and we're just going to run other 2K22 content and WWE stuff. And My Rise and My Faction, all this. So there's still going to be wrestling content, but it won't be necessarily TCW per se. So you guys don't have to worry. The month of April and May, you guys can take a break. If you don't want to be here or can't be here, it's okay. Because you won't have to worry about your characters. And plus, that takes a little bit of weight off of my shoulders for a couple months too, so I can get everything built and ready to go. Because I'm going to need time to make belts, arenas, logos, characters, videos, just all kinds of stuff to get into it. And I figured that 2.5 month period should be enough time for me to get everything up and ready. So, alright. Hopefully everybody got that and understands the plan on that. Whoa! Wow! Yo! Okay. Yo! You have that all made and ready to load? Oh, so you basically got like everything ready to go. Right? I agree with you, Sergio. Holy crap, indeed. Like, that was a hell of a match. Like, don't get me wrong. Both teams, like I said, are really, really good. Face logos for 40. Good, dude. Guys, I don't even have face logos. Like, that's something I'm going to have to do too. And most of my characters that I make are probably not going to have renders just because I don't want to take up a bunch of logo space for no reason. So, maybe a handful of my characters might have a render, but also I don't really know how to do that. So, that's something I'd have to learn how to do because I don't really know how to put faces on other people. Anyway, I don't know. We'll figure it out, but good win there by Paradox. Very shocking, by the way. That was a great tag team match between the Amazons, Cheryl and Jen, and of course Paradox. So, congratulations to both teams. Hell of a tag team match up there. Really enjoyed that. I really did. All right, next up. Ooh, here we go. Becca Kaplan in singles action taking on Zhao Ying. The high-flying Japanese superstar Zhao Ying back in action against the singles competitor Becca Kaplan along with Samantha Bradford at ringside. Now, last episode, I should say, we saw Becca in singles competition, and she just mauled through her competition. And what was a great match. Can Becca keep that momentum going and get another victory here against Zhao Ying? This is going to be pretty good. I have and can help make some. Oh, okay. Thank you, Sergio. Yeah, I'll definitely be, if you guys help me, I'll help you, that kind of thing. That's how I kind of work with people. So, I'll definitely be reaching out to for advice and help with certain things that I honestly don't have the capability to do because I don't own a computer. Well, I have a laptop, but it don't work. So, yeah. Anyway, and I can't afford a new one. So, I have my phone and I've got a tablet. I can do a lot of stuff on the tablet, but I have to learn how to do certain things, which I'm working on. Because I am very creative. I have to figure out how to do this stuff with the minimal capabilities and tools at my disposal. Becca Kaplan for the win. All right, I know how to put faces on people. You first grab a permanent marker and start drawing. Yeah. I wish I could figure out a Google Drive and I could post all my faces. Yeah, Google Drive is something that I had a hard time learning in school, and I still kind of don't understand it. But so I understand you. I'm pretty sure I missed a comment. I'm sorry. I'll have to go back and see those. But all right, here we go. PMS, Pretty Mean Sisters. Samantha Bradford on the left. Becca Kaplan on your right. Becca will be in singles competition. Yeah, I see what you mean, though, about Samantha having that really, like, that hair. That is definitely going to be a pain in the ass to try to get that in 22. But hopefully, I don't know, maybe hopefully things will be a little bit easier for you. I don't know. Like I said, if need be, change stuff up. I totally understand that. Till then, do what I did. Make a second Discord and just send the pics to yourself. You know what? That's actually a good idea. I never thought about that. And speaking of Discord, I will be updating the Discord server. I know I haven't really been doing much with that. That is something that I hope you guys will try to use a little more when we get 22 going, because there you can post face textures for other people to use, logos, character ideas, your promos, and you get to see the current champions and roster. All that stuff will stay up to date. I'll be posting match cards there. I'll be posting pay-per-view stuff and, pay-per-view clips. Like, I'm going to do little previews to hype up pay-per-views. Like, I'll take your character and in highlight reel, and I'm going to try to hype up a scenario and promo using your guys' characters and do like a promo video with some music or something. Now, I'm going to try to do stuff like that and post it on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and stuff, and that's what I'm hoping to do. So, fingers crossed all that stuff works out properly. Because I want TCW to grow, and I want more eyes on us, because you guys deserve the attention. You guys put in the hard work just like I do, and you guys deserve the praise. So, alright, from Beijing, China, it's Zhao Ying. Zhao Ying, a amazing cruiserweight light competitor. Very quick on her feet, and obviously deadly striking ability. So, but a very young, talented superstar. Let's see how she pairs up against Becca Kaplan for the first time ever. Her hair was a glitch. Her hair started like Becca's, and then I imported a look to myself, and her hair did that, so I kept it ever since. Oh! Okay, that makes sense. That's interesting. Huh, okay. Alright, Becca starting things off, misses the kick. Into the corner goes Becca. Now Zhao Li, ooh, gets caught. Becca's in control. It's back and forth. Here in the corner, kick to the midsection by Kaplan. Oh! Chick kick. Oh! Running step up enziguri. Man, talk about quickness. Becca's one you got to watch out for, too. Very quick on her feet as well. Samantha loving what she's seeing out of her friend. And another enziguri-like kick by Becca Kaplan. Ooh, jawbreaker there. Stuns Becca. Zhao. Oh, I like to call that the rolling cutter kick. Ouch. And now look at this. She's got it locked in. That modified dragon sleeper, but Kaplan, able to get her foot under the bottom rope. Zhao Ying from Beijing, China. 22 years old. That's a superstar. I am going to be hopefully seeing a lot of more Oriental superstars in the game. Whether I have to make them or I got some friends I know that probably will. So we're going to have a very diverse roster of races and backgrounds and ethnics and stuff. So I'm going to be really excited about that. Oh, kick to the midsection. Uh-oh, Becca. Boom! Knees to the face. Ooh, you got one? Sweet. Oh, 2 count. What a near fall there for Becca. Zhao Li somehow finding the will to go on. Double A takedown. Tammy Lee. She's also from China. Ooh, okay. And I know that I posted, I don't know if I sent you guys on Twitter or not. I think I did. All the characters that I'm bringing back or I'm making. There's like 40 of them that I have to make or bring back. And they're going to be, some are going to be in TCW and some are going to be spread out, you know. They're not all going to be on one show. So you guys don't have to worry about that. They're all going to be spread out between the 3 shows. But it just gives you guys, you know, something else to, and I can promo for all my characters if I have to. Whether men or women, tag team, whatever, I can do that. Look at this. Oh, catches her, roll up. This is it. Shoulders down, 1. Oh, kick out by Zhao Li. Or Zhao Ying, sorry. Drop that leg, uppercut. Pretty back and forth match right here. I'm actually surprised. I thought Becca had it at least twice in this matchup already. Becca sent. Uh-oh. This isn't going to be good. Becca's on the floor. Zhao Ying looking to do some major damage. Torpedo into a tornado. 2DT on the floor. And I agree with the crowd here in Portland as always. This is awesome. Also, the developmental brand for the new show will stay in Portland. The other 2 shows will be going global, not just U.S. They will be going global. They will travel everywhere. So each and every episode should hopefully potentially be in a different spot around the world. We're going to take a TCW worldwide. But I've done that a few times. We've done like European tours and stuff like that, and you know, southern stuff, and whatever. But no, I actually want to go worldwide with it. So. Ooh! That's going to be lights out, that jumping flatliner. Becca up to the top. Zhao Ying in the drop zone. Oh, wait a minute. Becca signals for her to get up. Oh, no, Zhao Ying caught her. Oh, my God, what a power bomb. Wow. The hell did she find the strength to catch her out of midair like that? I wasn't expecting that. Oh, nobody though. This has been a pretty good, decent match so far. I'm impressed out of what Zhao Ying is bringing to the table against Becca this week. Becca again, look at this. Springboard, sunset flip, shoulders are down. This could be it. Going for it again. 2. And another near fall for Becca. Samantha edging, guiding her on, basically. Telling her, you can do it, you can do it. Oh! I'm loving this whole match, too. Check this out. 1, 2. It's over, Becca Kaplan. 2 weeks in a row. Back-to-back victories. Man, you can't get any better than that. What a match. You saw the face there for a moment, a little bit of worry on the face of Samantha Bradford there. But in the end, Becca came back. Boom, there's that jumping flatliner, as I like to call it. Again, congratulations, Becca. The roll through. I thought she had it right here, to be honest. Near fall. And then this right here. Oh, man, I was hoping they'd show the rest of it. Dang it. That is something I hope they improve, too, is the replays. Like, don't just give us a quick second of it. Like, show us the cool replays. All right, there's your winner tonight, Becca Kaplan. Another big win. Makes you wonder what is next in the career of Becca. I have a feeling a title match is definitely in the near future for Becca. Excuse me. Ooh, all right, here we go. So up next is a TCW Extreme Rules Championship Fatal 4-Way Elimination Tables match. Okay, you got Toni Rose, Tegan James, Sierra Presley, and your champion, Bobby Silva. 4 great athletes going at it. And this is the TCW Extreme Rules title. Pardon me, folks. I gotta go find a mint. I'll be right back. Or a cough drop or something. Whew. Thank goodness I'm going to the doctor tomorrow. Hopefully I can get this taken care of. It ain't COVID, I can tell you that. I've had all 3 shots. I know it's not that. I think it's just seasonal stuff because the seasons are changing around here. And you never know what the weather's going to do. We go from hot to cold to freezing to snowing to rain to... It's weird. When you live in the Columbia River Gorge, get all kinds of weird weather. All right, Sergio saying, let's go, Tony. I agree. I think Tony's going to take this one. Tony could become the new Extreme Rules Championship following in the footsteps of Cheryl Malone. That'd be pretty good for Tony, that's for sure. I can announce on episode 20, which will be the last episode of Vortex for season 1, before we take a hiatus with that, Ariana Jones in our main event will be defending her title against not Tank Tatum, but right now it's not as shoot, I should know this. I'll have to tell you guys later if I remember, but I totally forgot. But there is a caveat. I did hear rumors that Roxy Rex on that final episode of season 1 will be cashing in the Money in the Bank to make it a 3 fatal or a triple threat. All right, Jones, not a problem. Thank you. All right, here comes Tegan James. This is actually a character that I kind of created. I created the base model, but I honestly will admit I did not create the attire. So yeah, I know you will be taking on Roxy Rex, as I want her to cash in before the season's out. So in episode 20, that'll be the main event. It'll be a big, like, special thing. We'll do 7 great matches, a lot of titles on the line. And you'll be in the main event. It'll be you versus Roxy Rex, and then there's a third opponent, which for the life of me, I can't remember who I said I was going to put in there. It's not Tank Tatum, though, I can tell you that. And it's not Ali Strong. I'm trying to remember. Why can't I remember this? Oh, Chelsea Cruz. That's right. So it's supposed to be Chelsea. So it's you versus Chelsea again. And then Roxy will cash in. So I'll automatically just make it a triple threat. Now the thing is, though, is because you're the champion, you get to choose what kind of match it is, though. So that's the champion's advantage in that one. Is the champion gets to pick the stipulation for her title defense. All right, here comes the Rebel Heart, Toni Rose. Again, another great athlete, superstar, and hell of a talent. I really hope that they return. Hopefully I'll get a word back on that soon. But I'm excited to have Toni here. Let's see if she can win some gold tonight. Gotcha. Now I'm nervous for 2 matches. Uh-oh. Why is that? Well, so you're not going to be in a double match. It'll be a triple threat. So you won't have to worry about having to have 1 match and then the Money in the Bank. So she's just going to cash in and be added to the match. Which will be good, but... but... Christina Perez will defend her title once again against Andorra for the $1 million title. Jen Richards will get another opportunity at the United States title. Oh, I wrote that before you said it was a triple threat. Okay. Yeah, no. It's going to be a triple threat. I just need to know what your match stipulation is going to be. Because, like I say, you get to choose that. Just remember, your opponents are Chelsea Cruz and Roxy Rex. So, whatever you think suits you. You know, this is going to be the last match to cap off season 1 of Vortex, who, again, if you didn't know, was formerly known as Seduction. But we're not going to go with that. We're going to go with Vortex like we have been, and that's going to carry over to the next game. So, for season 2. So we'll have season 2 of Vortex, season 1 of Level Up, and season 6 of what used to be Standout, or what is Standout. It will now be known as Unrivaled. So, you're not sure? Alright, well, take your time, and when you're ready, DM me and let me know what your thoughts are on that. No pressure, no hurry, nothing. Alright, Toni Rose has got a table. Oh, there's Tegan James. We got Tegan James and Toni Rose on the outside. You've got Sierra Presley and Bobby Silva on the inside. Almost thinking an Iron Woman knockout match. You know what? I like that. We haven't had a lot of those in a long time. Especially in a triple threat. Iron Woman knockout only match. Okay. We can do that. Like either wins by knockout or submission through an Iron Woman match. Okay. Hey, if you want to do that, by all means, I'm down for that. So, they can only win by knockout or submission, and it's an Iron Woman match. Alright, now, do you want 30 minutes, or do you want an hour? That's my next question. Is that possible to have KO submission on for points? I think you can. Yeah, I think you can win by... I'll have to look at that, but I think you can. Clinton would be a good one to ask. He's pretty knowledgeable about create a match most of the time, so maybe Clinton, you can get some insight on that. Half hour at the most. Hour is way too long. Okay. I was gonna say, I was like, well, I'm gonna leave it up to you, but I definitely agree with you on that. Now this match could go a long ways too. Again, this is a fatal 4-way tables elimination. The last time I did one of these, it legit, guys, lasted like 45 minutes. Just because they didn't want to put each other through a table. Hopefully that doesn't happen tonight. We still have a tag title match. We still have a triple threat. And then we got our main event with Heather Ray. So hopefully we can get through this one somewhat quickly, but also not take all night. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. 15 hours, last woman standing, 50 count match. Oh, good lord. Could you imagine? Look at this, Tony Rose. Oh, nice German by Tony. Planning Sierra Presley. Tony's hanging in. Now, remember, if Bobby... Oh, well, Tegan James is gone. Damn, that was quick. Tegan James eliminated from this match. We're down to Tony, Bobby, and Sierra. Now, again, if Bobby is eliminated, we're guaranteed a new Extreme Rules champion here. Clinton says, I have a match called Boethia's Proving, which is a 30-minute pin, sub, KO, Iron Woman. Oh, that sounds like an epic match. Hey, we might even do that too. You're going to have to tell me how to pronounce that, though. But, Boethia's Proving, maybe? I might be pronouncing that wrong. I'm good at spelling and grammar, but sometimes there's certain words I'm like, what the fuck are you trying to say? But... just being honest. But yeah, I do like that concept too. But like I said, I think that would be an added layer if we took the pin out. So it's just submission and knockout. You know, take that whole pin factor out so they really have to earn those points. Either way, it's fine. Alright, now you'll be right back. Okay, not a problem, not a problem. We'll be here. Unless something happens magically and we disappear for a moment. And if that happens, I will try to be back. That happened on our last stream that we did a few days ago. It kind of made me mad. That was an epic main event, but it ended up being 8-minute stream because I had to make it a part 2. I hate when that happens. And it wasn't my fault, guys, or my internet. YouTube literally just crashed in the middle of the entrance of our main event the other night. So... so far, though, we're doing pretty good. Again, Tegan James is eliminated out of this Fatal 4-Way. We've got Sarah Presley in the purple, Bobby Silva in the camo, and Tony Rose, who is down at ringside. She's the small, long-haired, blonde girl. Lady. Woman. There you go. That sounds awkward. I don't want to say girl because it just, I don't know. It doesn't matter. She's not really a girl. I mean, like little girl, but... Anyway, I'll shut up on that. I'm just digging myself a bigger grave that I can't dig out of right now. I just don't want to be disrespectful. That's my thing. Alright. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Sierra, Sierra, Sierra. Oh, what a twisting neck breaker. Damn. Tony Rose sent to the outside. Oh, bites. Bro kick. Yeah, I didn't want to go too hard on the commentary tonight, guys, because my voice has been giving me some issues the last couple of nights. Also why I didn't stream last night either, so, or I think even the night before. I've just been busy. I have an inspection coming up for my apartment, literally next Tuesday, so a week from tomorrow, and then, you know, just with this darn throat thing going on. But we're here, we're doing good. Whoop. Nice German there by Tony Rose. I just hope y'all excited. We got some really cool stuff coming your way. Starting next Monday night, folks. We're going to create some chaos. Monday night chaos. It'll be fun. Wait, what? Okay, that was important. Wood for the win, says Clinton. Yeah, the Wood definitely going to win. Wood's going to be getting at least 3 superstars put through it tonight. We've already seen Tegan James. Speaking of the name Tegan, my good buddy Zerk, one of his favorite female superstars, Tegan Knox, is going to be in 2K22, so that's really good news. I'm actually excited for that too. I'm actually surprised about a lot of stars they kept in the game. But then obviously there's some that aren't in the game. It's, you know, it's a little disappointing, but it's not going to make me not want to play and buy the game. So there you go. Plus I already bought it, so, you know, I got to deal with what we got, right? And I really hope that 22 works, because come the end of March, they're taking down the servers for 19 and 20. So, yeah, crossing my fingers that that works. It'll be sad to see 19 go, but. And I like the fact that we're supposed to get monthly updates and a lot of DLC, so it makes me wonder. They said DLC should all be out by August. July or August, so that'd be kind of cool. So, like, literally by the time we get TCW going, we're going to have a majority of the DLC. And because I pre-ordered it, I already got the Undertaker stuff, I already got the Accelerator pack, the My Faction stuff, and I'm going to get the NWO stuff. So there's like 4 DLC packs right there that I don't have to worry about. That'd be kind of nice. I just wonder what the other ones are going to be. I still say it's going to be NXT, a Legends, and then like a woman's pack or something. Oh, and a celebrity pack. So, I don't know. But still nobody's went through the table, just Tegan? Damn. Right, exactly, Clayton. You know, like, I'm already ready to go. I've got Season Pass. Like I mentioned earlier, all my stuff is already installed on my system as of today, finally. My game finally decided to show me a countdown saying, hey, this is how many days you got left in minutes to play. It didn't want to do that when I bought it. Like, today was the first time legit that it showed up that I purchased the game, and that is in my library. The only way I was able to find that out before was either on my phone through the PlayStation app, or to go into my wallet under settings on the console, and it would confirm that I did it. Obviously, I got the email too from my bank that I paid for it. But yeah, no, today was the first time I finally got confirmation that everything's installed, ready to go. I just can't touch it until next Monday, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. At least I get it a whole day early. Oh, Tony Rose just eliminated the champion. There you have it. We are guaranteed a new Extreme Rules champion. Tony Rose or Sierra Presley. I think Tony's night is tonight. I think finally is the time for her to hold some gold in TCW. She has been at that mountaintop so many times and just nearly gets knocked off, but she always comes back fighting. That was the one thing I love about Tony Rose. She is definitely the rebel heart. She does not give up. She'll just keep coming at you. Oh, misses the diving elbow. Tony, I thought you were going to get a table. I guess not. Oh, instead going to get rocked with a boot to the midsection. Oh, what a nasty kick. Tony Rose. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Drop toe hold. Nose first into the mat goes Tony. Tony Rose. Uh-oh. Oh! Butterfly suplex by Tony Rose. And Tony's got some wood. Tony Rose has got that table. We've already seen 2 superstars, Tegan Knox and the former champion, Bobby Silva. Is it Tony time? Tony Rose could become the new Extreme Rules champion. Uh-oh. No. Sarah Presley. Oh, chop there to the chest. Lighten up young Tony Rose. Oh, she caught her. She scoops her up. Nice scoop slam there by Tony Rose. Tony needs to stay on the offense. I think Tony's got it, folks. I think we got a new Extreme Rules champion. Oh my God, we do. And Tony Rose is a champion. Woo! Shout out to Tony Rose. It's Tony time, folks. Tony Rose is the new TCW Extreme Rules champion. Let's go. Way to go, Tony. See? Just keep your nose to the ground, keep grinding, keep fighting through, and you never know it. At a moment's split-second notice, you can become a new champion here in TCW, folks. So there you have it. Tony Rose, for the first time ever, holding gold, and it's that prestigious Extreme Rules Championship. Congratulations to Tony. Look at the carnage, though, left in the ring. All the broken tables, splinters, and steel. And oh, my goodness. What a matchup. All right. Well, congratulations again to Tony Rose. That's a big win. All right, you guys ready for the tag titles to be on the line? It's the Henderson twins, Gigi and JC, taking on the Carter sisters, Darcy and Aubrey. Bad and Bougie taking on Hindrance. Tag title matchup coming at you next, only on Vortex. Should be a good fight, though, too. Just in time. Hey, Xenophon. Again, I know that you are coming back in 22. I need to make sure that we keep in contact via Instagram, so I'm going to have to make sure I start checking that a little more. Because I'll need to know when you have them ready to go so I can grab them, because like I was telling everybody else, and you can probably go back and listen from tonight, I'm hoping to have everything up and ready by June. That is my deadline for myself, to try to have as much creations and superstars ready to go so we can get everything up and running. So, but again, yeah, man, welcome to the show tonight, man. You're just in time. TCW tag titles on the line. The Henderson twins taking on Bad and Bougie. We just saw Tony Rose become the new Extreme Rules champion. Are we going to see new tag titles being held by JC and Gigi at the end of tonight's match? I don't know. We'll see. I have a feeling there's definitely something in the air, some electricity, if you will. I think it's time for a change. It should be good. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest scheduled for one fall. It's a tag team match for the tag team championships. You're gonna probably pre-order it tomorrow. Okay, sweet. Like I say, just keep in contact with me. If you have me on Instagram, like I know you do, just make sure you message me, man. Because otherwise, sometimes I don't get messages. So you just have to keep in contact. Because, yeah, I need to make sure, you know, that I'm up to date on everything. Because we got a long list of people and creators and a lot of returns coming to TCW. And some new faces, too. So definitely want to make sure I get you on the board. As of right now, give or take, let me see where we're at with, this is just from the Facebook side of things, so this doesn't include all you guys from Twitter, necessarily. So let me look at what number we got here. I posted about this earlier today. So, just from Facebook alone, and I know there's still more to come, and without adding you guys to this list, I have 27 different creators, content creators, that are going to be sending me stuff. So, that's like, give or take, 27 to 30 active people. So, TCW is definitely going to be huge. Let's go, Hindrance. Alright, I agree. Here comes Bad and Bougie. Darcy is the blonde and Aubrey is the brunette. They are the Carter sisters. They are the longest reigning tag team champions. They've actually outlasted the reign of the Butcher Babes. And again, you know, the Carter sisters, Butcher Babes, stuff like that. A lot of those stars we probably won't see back in TCW, unfortunately, for Season 2 of Vortex. But, you know, you never know. We'll just have to wait and see what we have. But it's okay. It's always good to have new, fresh talent. So, I mean, if we don't get to see everybody every season, it's okay. You know? It's a good way to mix it up and keep things fresh. Alright. Now, let's hope and pray I don't get this wrong again. Gigi is in the purple. JC's in the red. Yes. Of course, Xenophon, he's probably sitting over there going, "No, bro, you got it backwards." No, knowing my luck, I probably do. Alright, tag titles on the line. Are we going to see new champions tonight, folks? Xenophon thinks we are. I honestly think we are. Okay, so see, I was wrong again. Thank you. So Gigi's going to start us off against Darcy. Alright, here we go. Ooh, nasty shot to the face there by Gigi, and a standing drop kick. Again, 30 minutes on the clock. That actually will change in the next game, because we probably won't need the 30 minutes or less for tag team matches. At least for this show. Like I said, I'll have to play around with stuff in 22 and see. If that stupid tag team glitch is still in the game, then we'll probably have to figure that out. But hopefully everything will work and run smoothly, folks. That's why I want to take so much time off from TCW for those 2 months. So again, for Xenophon, April and May, there will be no TCW episodic shows like you're seeing tonight. You know, I'm going to be doing all kinds of other 2K22 stuff. So there'll still be wrestling content, but it won't be TCW for April and May. And probably most of March. I will be having, you know, trying to finish up the seasons by the end of March. That is my goal. So I can take that 2 months off from 19 so we can focus on 22. Okay. So now, ooh, thought Gigi was going to go for a tag, but unfortunately she ate a boot. Oh, she ate a knee right to the face too. Crowd here in Portland not liking that. Roll through. Variation of an Alabama slam. What has she got planned? You're going to turn into a neckbreaker. Nicely done by Aubrey Carter. Yeah. So yeah, Clinton, I want to make sure that people know that, yeah, we're going to take that 2-month hiatus from TCW so I can focus on trying to get stuff built and ready to go. But also make sure I'm bringing you guys wrestling content by streaming everything else that 22 can provide us. So, looking forward to that. Really looking forward to that. Actually, I'm going to look at my... Okay, so as of 7 minutes ago, guys, we literally have a week. 1 week and counting. Less than a week now. So, it is official. Because it's 9 p.m. here on the West Coast. So, this time next Monday, folks, a week from tonight, be here if you can. And watch along with me and enjoy 2K22. Because that's what we're going to be doing, folks. We're going to be chillaxing with the new game. Gigi definitely needs to make a tag into her sister JC, though, I can tell you that. Nice snap back with the knee across the back of the neck of, excuse me, that's Darcy, of Darcy Carter. Gigi signaling for something. This could be the end. Looking for that Razor's bomb. Oh, man, look at her eyes, man. When she hit that match, she raised up and her head was like, where am I? Which way did they go, George? That was a scary look, to be honest, out of Darcy Carter there. JC taking out Aubrey. And again, looking for another Razor's bomb. Gigi Henderson. Oh, look at the eyes. Oh, she knew it was coming. She caught it. She better go for that pin and go for it quick. This could be it. We can have new tag champions. 1, 2, and a near fall for Gigi. So close. Man, that was close. Oh, Gigi eats the boot. Darcy sends her into the corner. Now over the top with the elbow. And wait a minute. Look at the quickness of Darcy. Ooh, Tiger Feint kick around the pole. Nicely done. Gigi just hit JC when she wanted to hit Aubrey. I know that happens a lot, unfortunately. I don't know why, but this AI, I guess. Are we going to see a tag? Nope. Man, got her with the elbow. Oh, no, I knew what you mean. Crowd here in Portland trying to rally behind the Henderson twins. Play up. Hey, do a little bit of twin magic. Referee's dumb. He ain't going to know the difference. Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is not going to be good. Looking for that butterfly. The future shock DDT. Whew. Nasty impact there. Gigi's head bouncing off the mat. Now sent into the corner by Darcy Carter. This time it didn't work. Now Gigi, again, this is one thing that sucks too. Constant Irish whips into the corners. They told us the AI has been improved. Good Lord, I hope so. Oh, also, before I get too into this, and I forget to mention, so when we actually fire up the game next Monday night, you guys will actually get to watch me go through the entire training video at the beginning of the game, because no shit, I am actually going to have to learn all the controls, because it's a completely different new control scheme than 19 and 20, which I didn't play much of 20, so it's all going to be new to me, and I'm going to have to watch that video, and you guys are going to, well, watch it with me, as Drew Gulak literally tells us how to do the controls for 2K22. Right? I agree. Tab on. Tag JC. 1, 2. But she didn't have to! Woo! Hey, that's okay. We'll take it. JC and Gigi, new tag team champions, and, well, JC didn't really have to do much, really. I mean, she did kind of defend off Aubrey a few times, but still, she didn't have to get in there and really kick much butt. It was all Gigi here tonight. So that's a big win, man. Congratulations, Xenophon. Your girls did it. On the third to last episode of season 1, your girls did it. Finally becoming the new women's tag team champions. Congratulations, bro. Legends in the making, right? Congratulations, that is awesome. Gigi and JC Henderson, folks, your new women's tag team champions here on Vortex. That is awesome. Alright, folks, we're about a little over halfway now. We got a few more matches to go, and I don't know why my view counter is saying 0 right now, but okay, whatever. We'll just keep going. We've got a triple threat #1 contender match for the United States title. It's Bailey Rhodes, the legendary Hall of Famer here in TCW, taking on Veronica Domino and Jessica Lopez. And we haven't seen Jessica Lopez in a while, or Veronica, but they have earned this shot. They have been doing live events and stuff at the Performance Center. So that'll be really cool. And then Bailey Rhodes, of course, the Hall of Famer. And management said, hey, you know what? You're part of this roster. Let's see what you can do. We're going to put you in with these two newer talents, and let's see how you fare. Triple threat, one fall to a finish. You will be #1 contender for the United States Championship. Right, Clinton? Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why it goes from like 0 to 1, and then sometimes it goes to 4 and 5, and then... So, yeah, I don't know. It could be... Hopefully, I'm not lagging out, by the way. If I'm lagging out on anybody, try to refresh your YouTube and see... I'm not having any issues on my side, but hopefully everything's working. We do have some crummy weather here with rain and fog and stuff, but... Oh, I just got a really cool notification from WWE. Makes me really want to watch Monday Night Raw right now, but I can't until later tonight on Hulu. Damn you. But I did find out that Finn Balor is the new United States Champion. Finally, they give him a singles title besides the Universal. So that's... And I know I probably spoiled Raw for a lot of you guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I told you I'm a spoiler person sometimes. I can't help it. 2K22, no Zelina, Aaliyah, Lita, no Bellas, that's sad. Well, I have heard that they potentially are going to be DLC. Definitely Zelina and Aaliyah. I don't understand why Lita, the Bellas, and Paige and all them aren't in. Paige is still pissed, actually, on Twitter about that. So is the Lunder Blaze. And quite a few others. So I expect to see a lot of DLC stuff coming out. Hopefully this week. If not soon. I don't know. But we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Just definitely follow 2K on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And, you know, and all these other people, YouTubers and stuff besides me. Because, you know, you never know. I got my information about the roster today way ahead of time before 2K even said anything today. So it's always good to, you know, check your sources. I got my info from the SmackDown Hotel, which was like 4 hours before 2K even said anything. I already knew who was in the game. People were like, oh, do you know so-and-so? Yeah. Do you know so-and-so's not in the game? Yeah. Because I kind of already knew. But, alright. So there is the badass Brazilian, Veronica Domino. And here she comes, ladies and gentlemen. She is a TCW Hall of Famer. The High Roller, Bailey Rhodes. I heard that they will have a DLC named Women's Foundation, and they will have Victoria, Tori, Mickey, Jackie, and Stacy. Or Michelle, sorry. I don't know, maybe. I mean, I've heard that too, but I don't know. I could see Victoria, Lita, Michelle McCool, Stacy Keibler, and Tori Wilson. But then obviously, you know, Ronda Rousey's going to be DLC. We know that. Yeah, exactly. Why have Trish and not Lita? Yeah. I still say, okay, I'm going to say this real quick before this match gets going. But, so I said this earlier. There is unlockables in that game. Let's not forget that. JBL and Dominic Mysterio are unlockables, but you can only get them by playing through showcase mode. So I'm beginning to think that there's certain unlockables that you can only get through My Rise or perhaps My Faction. Not just DLC. So, you know, there's a potential. You know, they haven't said shit about My Rise or My Faction really. You've seen no clips of it really or anything like that. So, you know, I can't say anything because I don't know either. But I'm assuming that that's probably one reason why there's certain things that they still have not said. They want to keep some stuff a surprise. And I think that that's a good way to do it, is to not tell us, I guess. So I don't know, we'll see. Why in the world is Jessica Lopez wrestling in her jacket? Oops. Oh well. Too late to fix it now, folks. Maybe she's just cold. Amanda Tyler for GM on 2K22. Yes. Amanda Tyler, I will be running her in GM mode at least once. Brandon Pickett as well as some other people. I do plan on doing a lot of GM mode. But, yes, Amanda Tyler will be the GM of Vortex. Brandon Pickett will be the GM of TCW Level Up. And then we have not announced the GM of the main show, which is going to be called Unrivaled, taking the place of Excel and Standout. So, that one I'm keeping a surprise, because I haven't really made up my mind who I want to control that yet. It's going to be one of my own characters, but that's only because I don't want my characters really being in the ring all the time. So, but I have a funny feeling. I think I might have an idea of who I might want to use. Hell, it could even be me myself, Spyke Tonic. You know, I could be the general manager finally. TCW finally promote me to be a general manager of the main show. You never know. Just gotta keep a little surprise factor for you guys. I don't want to spoil everything. Alright, so if you guys want, let me know your predictions in this match. Of course, Bailey Rhodes with the yellow hair. We got Jessica Lopez still wearing her jacket. And then, of course, you've got Veronica Domino on the outside. Zerk for the general manager. Oh, good lord, buddy. Oh, good lord. I thought you were going to say Mr. Waddles. That'd probably be twice as bad, but, you know. Hey, could have Stacy Carter. I mean, the Hall of Famer for the win. Alright, good choice. He's going for Bailey Rhodes. 2. Nice maneuver there. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Bayley almost stole this one. Meanwhile, Veronica Domino sitting in the corner. I don't know what the heck she's doing. Waddles for the GM, says Clinton. Oh, good lord. Jacket for the win. Alright, so he's going for Jessica Lopez. Okay. Faith for the GM. You'll be screwed. Exactly, right? Yeah, like I say, I think it'll be a surprise to everybody. I hope. It might even be one of the in-game characters will be the GM for the main show. That is something I've been contemplating too. And if I do that, I definitely got some people lined up for that one as well. Excuse me. And if that's the case, that GM can actually be an active character. So, will actually be an active part of TCW roster. So, I don't know. I've got some really cool ideas. Everybody's like, oh, Sonya Deville and, this. Nah. I don't know. I don't want to give it away. Undertaker for GM. Enough say. Hell yeah. I like that idea. Better yet, Zerk, we'll just create a Teddy Long and, if he doesn't like what you do, this week on Unrivaled or Vortex, you'll go one-on-one with the Undertaker. And we're going to have multiple tag team matches, Like, that was his niche. Was Undertaker and tag team matches. Like, it was insane. Teddy Long was a riot. Or we'll have William Regal, and you guys can always just, compete in War Games. Which I really hope is in the game, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Maybe as a DLC thing, but I don't know. Just kind of sucks. I hate how much that they really haven't really told us about certain things. And I think sometimes some of these content creators, they know too much more than we give them credit for, and they just, they're not going to say anything. You get to go against Taker in a tag match, right? Still to come, we have our main event, which will be right after this. Again, I don't want to not hype that up, but it is Heather Ray alongside Christina Perez. She is our television champion, title not on the line. Doesn't have to be anymore. But Heather will take on Alithia Snow along with Gabriella at ringside. So that is our huge main event. First ever one-on-one match between them two. So that match is coming up right after this one. So if you want, stick around. The go to knee. Go to sleep there by Veronica Domino. 2. And Veronica Domino has earned herself a title match. Way to go for the Brazilian badass. 2K22, we will have a lot of work making cause, arenas, etc. Oh, yeah. That's why I'm taking such a big break from TCW on 19 after March. Like, the end of March, we can even start a little early, I don't know. Depends on when I can get everything for 19 finished. If I can get these seasons of Vortex, Excel, and Standout done by the end of March, then that's it. There's no more TCW until June. So, a lot of content creators know about some things, but due to contracts, they cannot say anything about it. Exactly. They have to sign non-disclosure agreements. And I know a lot about that because I worked for Google security for 2.5 years. So, I know about the NDAs, the non-disclosure agreements. And so, and they do. They keep track of that stuff. Like, you can't talk about what they do there and this and that. And, like, it's pretty top secret. NDAs are not something to want to mess with, folks. Now that I don't work for Google, I can say whatever the hell I want. I can tell you everything they do. But, that's for another time. Because now I have the right to say whatever, because I'm not under contract with them anymore, so. Alright, here it comes. Someone says one thing and you're SOL, right? Exactly. That's pretty much what it was, too. I couldn't wear my uniform or anything that said Google on it outside of work, except for at home. Right? So, Lord Voldemort for 2K22. Oh, there you go. Alright, here's our main event. Heather Ray, the television champion. Epic match against Alithia Snow. First time ever these two have met. We haven't seen much out of Alithia or Gabriella for a while, so this is going to be pretty cool. Obviously, I'm not sure 100% if those two will be back, But I do know that Christina Perez and Heather Ray will. So, again, let's just see what happens. Again, this is our main event. Ray versus Snow. First time ever non-title matchup here. If you haven't already, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button as hard as you can if you like the video and the content here tonight. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And if you do subscribe, please hit that notification bell and get notified each and every time, because with next week's 2K22 coming up, you're not going to want to miss every single thing that we stream from there on out, because everything from here on out is 90% of it is going to be 2K22. I'm going to try to play some other games periodically, but 22 is definitely going to be my focus, folks. I hate to say that. I am a wrestling fanatic first and foremost, and that is what this channel was created basically for, and that is the basis of our channel, is wrestling content. Not saying that we won't break out and play other games, but that has been our go-to and our forte, so expect a lot of that coming up next Monday. Ilithia for the win. She looks evil. Hey, but you don't want to mess with the demon. You don't want to mess with the demon, Heather Ray. I sure as hell don't. I know that. And I know Heather watches when she can, and I know that I just talked to her today on Twitter. She is geared up and ready to go. And there she is, ladies and gentlemen, representing the Amazons, being accompanied by the $1 Million champion, Christina Perez. She is the demon. And your television champion, Heather Ray. And then what about WrestlePalooza? Okay, so I do need to talk about that, because that actually kind of got messed up this season. Normally that's how we end our seasons, but it's not going to end the way I was hoping it would, just because of the time scale of things going on with the new game coming out, and I'm a little bit behind on a few things due to personal stuff. So what's going to happen is we'll do like end of the season kind of pay-per-view stuff. And so Standout and Excel, because I think I do have the WrestlePalooza arena on those two profiles. That'll be our WrestlePalooza, I guess. We'll do something like that. I don't know. I'll let you guys know as time gets closer, or just keep an eye out on what's coming up, because I'll make sure in the description of that stream that I put end of season show. So what that means is obviously that'll be like a pay-per-view type or special, and that'll be it. So it probably won't be WrestlePalooza at the end of this season, which is the first time I haven't done that, but obviously in the next season, obviously I'm going to make sure we actually get through everything. Like I said, just due to personal stuff and time, I'm a little behind on the calendar, and so unless I speed through and skip a bunch of stuff for 2 months, yeah. So, but there is Gabriella and Ilithia Snow. So Heather Ray, Ilithia. That's a tough name to remember sometimes. Ilithia Snow. Look at the size difference here. Ilithia giving up a little bit of height differential here. Package. Went for the cover. Not even a 1 count, says the referee. New game, new faces, and new champs. Cannot wait. Oh, yes. Speaking of which, if you are a champion in 19 and you are for certain going to be back in 22, you will keep your title status, but the title will be redesigned. It won't look the same. But if you don't hold it, but any other title that transfers over to the next game, and it's not held by an active person, those titles will be vacated, and we will crown new champions going into the next game. Or what I might just do is, to keep it fair for everybody, and not have anybody cause drama or say I'm playing favorites, I think what I'm going to do is vacate all the titles. Because obviously it's going to be new shows, new brands, new roster stars. So I say we vacate all the titles and we start fresh, and you guys all get opportunities to earn title shots and just work your way up. Now, all your previous title wins, those will all stay on your record. Like Heather Ray, I will say that she is a former television champion. Ariana, former women's world champion. You know, Cheryl Malone, former 2-time extreme. Like, that stuff, the history stuff, will not go away. So it's not like you're going to start fresh with your character and be like, oh, Heather Ray, brand new season, never been a champion. No, I'm not going to do that. I will make sure I talk about your accolades. That's the thing. So say, for instance, Xenophon, your characters, the Henderson twins, won the titles. Obviously, by the end of this season, they're probably still going to have the belts. Going into the next game, you won't have the belts. If we decide to just go ahead and vacate everything. Because that way, it gives everybody a fresh opportunity to pretty much get points, or, you know, get wins and whatever, and get over with the crowd, and then we'll go from there. So, hopefully that kind of makes sense to everybody. Like I said, we'll figure all that out when the time comes, but in the meantime, let's check out this main event. We got a steel chair in the ring, of course, courtesy of Gabriella. Monkey flip. Ooh, almost landing spine first on that chair. Damn near caught Heather Ray, and Gabriella, or excuse me, Alethea Snow goes for the cover. And I know I'm talking a lot tonight, guys, and I'm not trying to take away from the stream whatsoever, but I'm also just trying to make sure you guys are in tune with everything that's coming up. Heather Ray could be going for the win here off that spinning maneuver. Usually puts away her opponents, but not tonight, thanks to that interference by Gabriella distracting the referee. I never noticed this till now, but Alethea Snow and Gabriella almost look identical in a way. Like their hair and their look. Obviously, there's a little bit of a difference, but they literally almost look like the same character. I never noticed that. Kind of cool, though. Managers doing their jobs. I agree with Clinton. I do agree. Heather Ray's manager, Christina Perez, doing a good thing, too. Really not getting involved right now. I don't think it's going to matter. I think Heather's going to take this one. Heather's been doing pretty good. Look at this. You know, last episode she became television champion, and tonight she just picked up the main event victory. Damn. That was quick. Rankings after they win their titles. So you want to see the rankings now? Because, like I say, I don't go off the rankings. Well, we can take a look at that. But there's your winner, the television champion, the Demon, Heather Ray. Hell of a match here. Getting a big victory over Alethea Snow here tonight. Yeah, I was going to say, I agree with Zerk. The rankings are broken. They're not. Like, that's something that I hope in 22 that kind of gets fixed. I'm going to try to see if the rankings work. If the rankings don't work, guys, obviously, I'm not even going to give two shits. Because it's just, I'm sorry. It's hard to go by rankings. Or wins and losses, really. I mean, to me, I go by the performance of the characters. You know, and how well the matches are, you know. Thank you, Xenophon, for the hell of a show. Shout out. I appreciate that. All right. What a win here by Heather Ray tonight in our main event. Hell of a superstar. I can't wait to see her return in 2K22. Again, for all of us here in TCW, I am Spyke Tonic, a.k.a. Brandon or Thriller. Don't forget to keep thrilling and chilling. Be kind to yourself and each other. I can't stress that enough, that be kind to yourself and each other. With all this war and stuff going on in the world, we need to band together and help our brothers and sisters out. Show some compassion and love instead of being a bunch of bullies and crybabies, alright? Love you all, and until next time, peace out. Have a good night, guys.